Chapter 5! Dally, Hiei, Shadow, Edward, Jack, and Sasuke left off trying to find Dumbledore. They were gonna get him frisked from the school because he tried to warp some boys. They looked in Hoodmeade, the Chamber of Secretes, and even used the map that Harry's dad left him of Hogwarts, but could not see him for shite. "Wait," said Draco, "I know where the fuck we'll find that bastard." They got into the car and drove to the mall by the school. First they checked American Angle, then they checked Wet Seal, then they checked Tiffany and Co-op, but finally they found him in the queerest of all the stores, Holster. They all pulled out their wands and did cruises on him. He flew in the air and wobbled like a booby, and hit a lot of slaves on the way down. The employee working was getting liberated. "You will need to leave if you simple plan on keeping this up," he roared, yelling. But no one could hurt him over the sound of Acne going on. Dumbledore knew how to escape, however, because he was a master of the escapes, and he clicked his heels together and said, Danished, "We will never catch him," cried Draco. Just then, Dally started getting morning sickness all over the store. "Oh my God," Draco said, looking at the puke. "Are you?" "This can't be," Daldo said. "Hiei, I thought..." "This is not my fault," said Hiei. Just then he started to show his true colors. "It wasn't me. I swear to God it wasn't me." "It was you," Dally insisted. She could not believe he was denying it. If they had sex 100 times and she never had sex with any of the ones. "You came in me. I told you you can get pregnant, even from Mabel." Hiei got that. The others just stared down vehemently. "Hiei, is this true?" said Edward coyly, as if to pretend nothing happens. "Did you impregnate her?" "Well, you would know," said Hiei. "You fucked Bella, and then you killed her." Edward was taken aback. "Is that true?" asked Dally. "Edward, I can't believe you." She starts crying. "Why are you crying?" asked Hiei. I wanted to be Edward's first time," she admits. Everyone was in awe. "Dally, I need to text you something." He looked at Hiei and then pulled out his Motorola. "What are you saying?" Hiei demanded. He did not like that there was a private convo happening. A text popped up on Dally's screen. "I did not have sex with Dally," Edward said. "You can still be my fart." Draco put Dally in a wheelchair. "Listen, everyone, I think we should put KTFD, killing the Faggot Dumbledore, on hold because Dally's water could beak any time, and it is important we send her to the hospital wins." They returned back to the school, and Dally sat in the hospital bed.
All kinds of tubes were attracted to her arms and legs to keep her populated. It reminded Edward of when Bella was in the hospital, but he didn't want to think about her. She was dead now. Now it was all about Bella. "I'm going to go get you some medicine," said Hiei, and kissed her on the forehead, leaving. It left her all alone with Edward. He sat next to her on the bed. "You're going to be okaki, Dally," he said, his voice sultry and soothing, and he put his hand on her leg under the cover. She was only wearing a hospital gown, so it was her bare white leg. "Edward, is that your wand?" she asked, feeling too weak to check. "No, it is my hand." "How are you feeling?" he asked her. His eyes were shining gold. "Are you feeling like being my first?" He leaned in to kiss her, but she turned, so he only got the cheek. "You're 16. Are you sure you're a virgin?" she asked him doubtfully. "I am sure," he said. "I haven't even used tongue with Bella." "Well, I am with Hiei. He won't like it if we do that," she said, shriving a little. "I thought you said you wanted to." "You can't blue balls me," he said flatly. "Seriously, if you don't put out, you're a bitch just like Bella." Dally started to cry. Why was he being so mean to her, she thought. Hiei came back in, though, and Edward pawned off. "What is he so mad about?" Hiei asked. "I don't know," Bella lied. "Listen, Dally, I need to talk to you about something," Hiei said, sitting on the bed where Edward sat. Do you remember when I stayed in Sasuke's room with him? Dali's stomach fell off. She got nervous. Yeah. Well, the truth is that Sasuke and me, out with it, she said. We had sex. Hiei was so embarrassed. What? The whole school could hear the scream. Listen, Dali, I need to talk to you about something, Hiei said, sitting on the bed where Edward shat.